It might sound a little bit out of it because I'm not feeling that hot, but I'm still going to go live. So there's that. Let me just grab the color that I plan on doing. I think I'm going to keep it really simple tonight because I'm not feeling so hot. I think I'm just going to use the new Nails by Dev times Homie collection that I got and use the really pretty gold cat eye in it that's named 24K Cool Chula. And I did pay for this with my own money. Unfortunately, I am not affiliated with any programs as of yet. Hello, Kelly. Welcome in. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to pull up YouTube. Make sure you guys can hear me. And since I'm doing my nails, I can see the chat on the side. So hold up. Wait a minute. Hopefully everyone is good tonight. Hopefully y'all feel better than I do. Alright, where is YouTube? I usually use an iPhone, so that's like really hard for me. Yes, I just started the live. I did. Flu. I did. Alright, we're good. Alrighty. Let me put this on the side. I just don't want to get too loose here. Alright. Alrighty, I got a file and everything. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Let me know if the camera is not clean. If I need to clean it, probably should just clean it for precaution. I also got to put some isopropyl. So I'm using the new color that I swatched on live yesterday. I got the whole Homies collection by Nails by Dev times Homies. And I swatched it on live with y'all yesterday. So if you guys want to check that out, be my guest. Welcome in, everybody. I just put the camera on, so I'm just getting situated real quick. All right, let me see how that looks. Oh, it's delayed for a second. All right, we're good. Okay, cool. How's everyone doing? Thank you guys for the likes already. I appreciate it. Definitely does help out. Oh. Hi, Galaxy. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. I am not feeling so hot, y'all, so I do not have the energy that I usually do. I apologize. I'll get that with the drill. Why am I even trying to get that with a file? I'm probably going to take the next few days off from live, and I'll just post the videos I already have filmed. Does anyone do nails? If so, what are like new collections or new nail releases that are like are your cup of tea right now, and ones that you want to get? Because these are so shiny, if I don't take my drill and take the shine away from this, the gel polish will start chipping. I learned that the hard way. So I have to do that. And then not only do I have to do that, but I like to seal in my cuticles because it helps keeps it on a little bit. You don't do nails? That's okay. For anyone that's new, I bedazzled my little drill. Alrighty. I'll just keep it on my lap. Sorry for the noise, y'all. Let me turn it down a little bit. One day I'll get a quiet one. Hi, is it Minnie? Hello, Minnie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Saying hello. Appreciate it. How's everyone doing? What's the best nail? Best natural nails? What do you mean by that? People have different I don't like getting my stuff off Amazon. But I do have a few things I think that are like Gel X nails on in my storefront if you look at my YouTube bio. But what do you mean by natural nails? Because everyone's thinking of natural nails is a lot different. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you for being here and thank you for saying hello. I normally don't do this part with you guys on live, but I feel under the weather and I don't think I'll be filming after this for a few days, so might as well. I just feel. So these, because they're so opaque, I do use regular press-on glue. I know it says Gel X. Do not use Gel X glue with this because it will not dry fully. I mean, cure fully, and you could have so many problems. So I just use good old, what's it called? Press-on glue. But I like to seal in the edges and paint the nails once they're already on. I don't like doing it on the stands and then putting it on. I just don't like the way it looks. But, it's just. But yes, I saw that galaxy. I didn't even know you were gone. But you were here the whole time. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. All right, I'll take off the shininess in a minute. I just want to seal in my cuticles. I'm probably just doing basic cat eye nails. I got the Homie collection by Nails by Deb, and I swatched it yesterday on live. It's in the live right before this. And I'm just gonna keep it simple since I'm not feeling so great, and do the cat eye. Especially since I did over top nails last time, I can keep it muted this time. Anyone else do nails? I'm self-taught, y'all. I've only been doing nails. It'll be 2 years in either March or April. Again, sorry for the noise, y'all. I know it stinks. But I do normally, as long as there's no audio issues or visual issues, I do normally keep my VODs up or put them back up right after I'm live. So if you want to come back and watch it and fast forward this boring part, you definitely can. Or if the drill annoys you. Eventually, I want to get a nicer drill that's very quiet so it doesn't annoy anyone. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. It definitely does help out. If you guys have any nail questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. Just try to be specific in your questions so I can answer it best to my knowledge, or at least direct you in the right direction if I can. But I love talking about nails. Eventually, I need to get a stand to lean my hand. I'm always using whatever nail products I have laying around. Frugal girl over here. Alright, now I'm going to take away the shine. You don't have to crazily file. Just file where, like, you see where it looks matte over here and the shine, and it's not as shiny as it is on this side. Otherwise, I learned the hard way last time I had them on, the time before the brown set. They will chip really bad. The gel will just pop off. Clean sweeps too, which is not fun, especially when you take your time and do your own nails. But just filing off the shiny part definitely helps in that. So you almost want to do it so it looks like it's matte, like you put matte top coat on it. I'm not putting much pressure either on it. These are kind of, I don't want to say hard, but they're harder than some other soft gel. I don't do anyone's nails. I'm sorry. I'm not a nail tech. And I'm self-taught. I've only been doing nails. It'll be 2 years in either March or April coming in. I definitely don't do good enough to ever do anyone's nails, or at least yet anyway, I feel like. Doing nails and being able to do nail art is two different things in my book. But welcome in, Daisy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oops. Sí, habla español, pero un poquito. Yo entiendo todo, pero no puedo, ¿cómo se dice? Read. Bueno, no bueno eso, pero habla un poquito. Está mala, pero habla. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I got glitter for my table. That's all right. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta hydrate, take a sip of my seltzer before we file the other hand. Then we come to paint. Hello, everybody. Now that you guys can hear me, are you kidding me? I didn't do this one. I could have sworn I did this one. Que tonta. I skipped it. Oopsie daisy. Never mind. I gotta finish that one. Let me take off my sweater real quick. How the heck did I skip this now? That's not like me. It is bueno. Gracias. All right, now I gotta turn it down for the other side because it's my non-dominant hand. And I need a slower speed. Está, más o menos. ¿Cómo está a ti? This is a hard angle to do on your own hands. I do find if you take this extra step, even when you use like press-on glue to seal in the cuticles, they last longer. At least in my experience. Quinceañera. Lo siento, no sabe qué es eso. No puede read bien en español. Sorry if I'm kind of like out of frame for some of this. It's just easier for me to hold it like closer to my face for some reason, or hold it at a certain angle. I normally do this hand off camera, but I really don't want to paint this hand and then use the nail drill on this hand, because then that's how things can get messed up. All right, let me stretch for a minute. Oi. And yes, I hold the drill weird. I've always been one to even hold like my pencil weird. My teachers used to try and drill that out of me in school. Even my parents try to get me to hold it the right way. I just can't. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. I do not gatekeep, so if you guys have any questions about nails, let me know. I love talking about nails, and I do not get mad. Hold on, this one I gotta do off camera because I gotta hold it a funky way, and I would poke the camera and knock you guys around with the drill. Alright. Now we gotta do the shiny part. Boy. I wish I was more ambidextrous than I am, but I'm not. Hello from Texas. Well, hello, Diane. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hello, and thank you for being in here. I appreciate it. And welcome in. Oh, thank you so much for being here and saying hello. I appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. I know you guys can't be watching anybody else but me. All right, I gotta hold this a funky way. It's my non-dominant hand that I'm working with to do my dominant hand. So that's why it looks a little clumsy, because it is. So I have it on low speed. I'm going slower. There is not a race around here. You love your nails done too. I know. I've always been that way too. There's something special about having your nails done. To me, it's like putting on makeup or having your hair done. It's the same kind of deal. I had my pedi done this morning. Ooh, I bet that felt good. Did you do just like a regular color, or did you get a design or French tip? All right, there's a shiny part. Yeah, doesn't it? I get that. It's kind of like jewelry, but for your nails. Petty same color as my nails. Well, that's cool. That is cool. Hi, Josephine. Runaway drill. I'll clean the dust off you guys once I'm done. I'm sure you're covered in it now. What shape is your go-to for your nails? I actually fluctuate in between different shapes. I think it's because I do nail content too. Coffin. I love Coffin. I used to always be just a Coffin girl or a Coffin ballerina girl for a very long time. Then I started doing nails for content, and because it's very therapeutic, and I changed up. Now I rock all different shapes. Me too. Hearts for Valentine's Day. Very cool. Yeah, I did a fancy set last time. I probably won't do a fancy set today. Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is sometimes it does last longer for people. I'm not a nail tech. I just do nails a lot. I don't do anyone's nails, and I'm self-taught. I've only been doing nails. It'll be 2 years in either March or April. But I'm allergic to acrylic, so I can't even go into a shop even if I want to anymore. Even if I want to get a pedicure. But yeah, coffin for some reason square. If square is gonna like chip or break, those are the ones that will do it more. Coffin and like stiletto or rounds are usually a lot easier on that aspect of it. And you have to think about it too. Square is it's much bigger. I can only function if I do short square. I cannot function if I have long or medium square, but if I have long or medium stiletto or almond or coffin, I can function. But for some reason, I just can't function with square. Like I can't pick up as much. I can't cook. Can't really cut my veggies as much. So I just keep away from it. Yeah, I feel you. I just took off my nails today and I haven't been feeling so hot. So I was like, I don't think I'm going to do them. But then I looked down and I'm like, no, I'm going to do them. So that's why I'm just going to do a cat eye. Keep it real simple. I usually do nail art and draw nail art by hand, even on my own nails, but not today. Last week, the set that I just took off today was last week's set. And I had like a flash gel brown. You could probably see it um somewhere on my YouTube. And I hand painted leaves and a vine and sunflowers. But I'm gonna keep it simple. You have your nails long. Yeah, it's a little easier to keep them long with coffin. At least I find it. I mean, some people might not have the same experience as me. I don't know how anyone functions with long duck nails. I don't know how they pick up anything. They must have like a gripper or something that picks it up for them because I just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to cook or do nails or do nail content or nada. Nada, nada, nada. Boy, a lot of dust. All right, let me sweep the dust away from y'all. Hold up. I clicked on one of my shorts. Oops, hold on, y'all. All right, we're good. Yeah, I can sometimes. It just on my dominant hand, it just depends on like how intricate and how invasive the design is. Like last week's design with like the flower and then the sunflower and then doing I'm taking a seltzer break, sorry y'all. The sunflower and then doing the leaf and then painting the little leaf details and stuff. Yeah, that would just be too hard on my other hand. Yeah, it's tough. The more I do nails, I'm starting to become more ambidextrous and I can do more on the other hand, but it's still a feat and it's still a challenge. It's definitely not easy. All right, y'all. So I did this yesterday. I swatched this. This is the new Homies times Nails by Dev collection. And I did this live swatch with you guys yesterday. I got the whole kit. She just came out with it recently. I do purchase this stuff with my own money, so I'm not affiliated with any nail brand. Thank you for stopping by, Diane. I hope you have a great night too. And thank you for saying hello. I appreciate it. This gold cat eye is everything. Of course, I do have a opaque Gel X nail, so it does have, it's not going to be as see-through as it would normally be with a cat eye, but her cat eyes really do have good coverage. They are like the best coverage cat eyes that I've experienced yet. Mm, there's a nail sticker on it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Got on my skin. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. You too. Thank you for coming by and speaking. I mean, talking and all that. All right. Cat eye magic. You could even do it without doing the cat eye magic because it's just so pretty, even without doing any cat eye magneting. But I do, especially since I'm doing a simple set, I do like to take the magnet and kind of pull the little magnets in the formula up to almost make it look like I did an ombre effect. It's just a preference, but you definitely don't have to do that. This is just one coat, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. I'm just curing. This is gel, and I am curing my hand off camera. Alrighty. This gold is so beautiful. I can't get over it. I think it's the prettiest gold I have used yet. Not to say that any of the other golds aren't good, but this is just like so up my alley. I really love it. It's like a bright gold. It's like cheerful gold. I don't know how to explain it. Anybody else liking this gold or like gold on your nails? Normally don't like gold on my nails, but with this one, please. And it's so easy to maneuver. What do you guys think so far? I'm just gonna keep it simple with the molds. I think she did a really good job with the collection. Earlier, I got onto my phone and it was showing what's it called? It was showing trends and colors of the year or whatever or season or whatever have you that are for nails, and I kid you not, it looked like a color they showed, but it was a different brand, but it looked almost exactly like the blue color that's in this collection. I was like, "Oh my goodness, that's so cool." I like the name of it too. And the packaging is like chef's kiss. Mwah! Again, I bought that kit with my own or collection with my own money. I'm not affiliated with any nail brand as of yet. Oh, hello, one day, but not today. I'm gonna put top coat on my thumb real quick. Hopefully, I have enough to put on my thumb. You are not welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome, Ian, everybody. If you have any nail related questions, let me know. You just want to say hello or stopping by, let me know. I love shouting y'all out. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Hi, is it? Oh, I don't know how to say your name. I think it's Jap, the first part, but I don't know the second part. I'm sorry. But welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Anyone else do nails here? I am self-taught, so I'm not a nail professional. Alrighty. I'm loving that thumb so far. Just keeping them simple this time. I do normally do nail art, and I did nail art on my nails last time, but I'm not feeling so hot, so I don't feel like sitting here forever, so I'm not doing it today. Just keeping it simple. And I figure with this cat eye, still like a volume a little bit. If you guys have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. And I love talking about nails. It's my therapy. Oopsie daisy. It's just the first coat, y'all. The thumb has 2 coats, but it's just the first coat. I'm so impressed by her cat eyes, I have to say. I this is the first time I did this off camera. Don't judge me, y'all. This is the first time that I was actually able to get the Aqua nail to work, but I just used my sink tap water. I don't have the special oil yet that you need to put in there. And also, I just did it with whatever I have on hand. And it's the first time I actually got it to work, but it's still not good because it's the first time I was able to get it to work. So I'll get better. But I was just happy that this one doesn't leak. All the other ones I've done has leaked and looked worse than this, if that's even possible. So definitely aqua nails are coming and I'm gonna start doing them on live and stuff. And hopefully I'll get better. I will. Let's practice. All right. I think that cured. Did I put it on? Yeah, I put it on. All right. Let's put a second coat on these 4 nails. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. It definitely does help out. And welcome in, everybody. If you guys have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. Want to know a name of something, just ask the item and I'll let you know the name, where it's from. I'm not affiliated with any nail companies themselves. And I do not get sent PR. I feel like this gold is also so bright that I feel like it would be good for spring and summer too. In my opinion, at least. Like a good gold for all year round, I feel like. Hi, is it just welcome in? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And welcome in. If you guys have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here and I love talking about nails. Oops. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. This is some of the other cat eyes from this collection that I'm using. She did a really good job. I don't have all the cat eyes in front of me, but some of them. I swatched them on live yesterday. You guys want to see them? This green, I love this green. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know green is usually not my go-to color for nails or even eye makeup. But I do love unique greens, and this is definitely a unique, beautiful green. I usually do, or most of the time, I should say, nail art. I'm not doing it today because I just don't feel up to sitting here because I do feel under the weather. However, last week's nail set, if you look that up on my YouTube channel, I definitely did nail art. And normally when I go live, I do nail art with y'all. Every now and then I'll go for a quick set. And cat eyes are really cool to go for when you just don't feel like painting your nails like a nail art, but you still want to have like a pop of something. They're a really good go-to for that. Or for beginners that you just can't do a extravagant nail design yet, but you still want to have like a little pop of awe on your hands. It's a good go-to. Let me know if you guys have any nail related questions. I do not gatekeep and I do not get mad at that. And I love talking about nails. Sorry, y'all, I'm curing my nails off camera. Trying to figure out if I want to stay alive and paint the other set or go watch some TV while I paint it. So unfortunately, I can't do that while you're on YouTube. All right, let me put it back on. Hold on, y'all. Hey, sorry. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, I was gonna say that's weird. Wasn't even showing up that I'm live. Hmm. Never had that happen before. Alrighty. Alright, next hand. Alright, let me grab a sip of seltzer and then we'll dive in, however you say it, to the next hand. The next hand's a little harder because it's my non-dominant hand that I'm using to paint it. Paint my dominant hand, that's hard. Alrighty. Oh, hold on, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. I'm doing my nails. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Now I'm doing my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand. So things are gonna go haywire. Thank you. I'm not doing nail art today. I don't feel up to it. I'm not feeling so hot, so want to do something quick. So cat eye is always a good route to go. 'Cause you don't have to do much, but it looks cool. And her cat eyes are like, this cat eye is absolutely gorgeous and it's so easy to work with too, which makes it even more buttle. Buttle. Sorry, y'all. It's a gel, so I gotta cure it off camera. Thank y'all for being in here and thank you guys for all the likes and everything. Let me know if you guys have any nail related questions. I love talking about nails. Alright. That's just one coat. That coverage is so good. sometimes certain, and there's no like shade or anything, but sometimes certain cat eyes from certain companies, they are a little bit less in like pigment and stuff. So one coat you don't really see much, but this one is just like it's like blink in your face with goodness. That is never a bad thing. And I really do feel like this gold could go all year round. It's like a very bright gold, I feel like, which I love. I can't wait to do more stuff with it than just what I'm doing tonight. I have more ideas, but I just can't sit through it tonight. So I will definitely be playing with it in the future and doing more stuff with it and not just a boring plain cat eye nail. As I've been sitting here, I've actually been thinking of different designs and stuff I could do with it in the future. Does anyone else like cat eyes? I'm not the owner of this company and I didn't make this. Uh so I would think so because this magnet isn't even, but I can't like honestly an answer it like within fullness because of that. Um but this is not the magnet that came from this company. I actually got it from one of the Korean vendors that I buy, or Korean websites that I buy from. So I would think so because this isn't even with that. But within reason. If you're using cheap magnets, I from my experience when I've used cheap magnets from like Sheen, and I don't know if it would work with this one because I just got this one in yesterday, the kit, but in my experience, if you do use cheap magnets from like Sheen or sometimes Amazon or Temu, they don't work as great and they won't pull the magnet or magnetize as well as if you just bought a really good magnet. So that's one thing that I don't save on anymore because I learned my lesson with that. There's certain areas that I will save on, and then there's certain areas and nails that I just won't. Because it's the old adage with some things, you just get what you pay for, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize your question. Do you mean can it be activated once you cure it? If that was your question, then no. Once you cure the gel, that keeps the magnets particles in place and they will not be able to move once you cure it. If that's what you're asking. I'm not sure if that was what you were asking. I'm sorry. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hello and thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And thank you guys for all the likes and everything. Hi, eat. Welcome in. Eat zucchini. Sorry. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let me just do some more seconds. All righty. How's everyone doing? You guys have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. And I love talking about nails. I think I might do my first member only live this month. I have 3 members. I know it's not a crazy number, but I want to give back to them. So I might do my first members only live this month. We'll see. I'll let you guys know for sure though. And I'll definitely post to the members only so the members definitely see it. Hi, twin gamer or twins gamers. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And thank you for saying hi. Making sure I didn't miss any comments. I'm loving this gold so far. Oops. Oopsie daisy. That's what I get for working with my non-dominant hand. I need to become ambidextrous and fast in haste. Other than like nail art and stuff, is there any other nail categories or nail things that you guys want to see me do? I'm not just talking about like a certain kind of nail art. I'm talking about like um maybe tutorials or trying new stuff or trying a certain thing. Let me know. All right, let's cure that. Thank you guys for all the likes. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Let me know if you guys have any nail related questions. I do not gatekeep around here. Here. Almost done, y'all. Hi, Ella. Welcome in, Ella Parks. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And thank you for saying hello. If you guys are new around here, I have a 2-year-old husky poodle mix, and he is all over my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen him, definitely check him out. He is the cutest to me, just like everyone's pets is the cutest to them. I can hear him. He's ready to go to sleep. He's like, Mom, let's go to bed. He has like a certain hour that he likes to go to bed. He's so funny. And if you leave the light on, he'll look at you with his tired little face, like, hello, turn it off. I'm going to take a few days off going live, but I definitely do have a lot of, well, not a lot, but I have enough shorts or videos or vice versa to post. So definitely keep you guys busy if you want. Hi, Familia. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So I am almost done, y'all. So if you have any last minute questions or comments, I'll probably be wrapping up the live in about 5-10 minutes, maybe less, maybe more. Oops. All right, done with that. You guys have any last minute questions or comments? Let me know before I end the live. You guys haven't checked out my shorts today. I posted a lot of shorts yesterday and today. You guys want to check them out? And also, I did the live swatching this whole collection from Nails by Jev slash Homies. That this gold is from that collection, but I swatched that whole collection on live yesterday. If you guys want to rewatch it, because I'm about to end the live. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking and all that good stuff. If you guys do want to be notified the next time I go live or post, definitely turn your bell notifications on to all. If you guys were just coming in just for one time, thank you guys for being here nonetheless. And I appreciate every one of y'all. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Good night, y'all.